On May 26, 2025, football fans around the globe paused to reflect on a historic moment in the sport's history. It has been exactly 7 years since Cristiano Ronaldo played his last match for Real Madrid. The date marks the 2018 UEFA Champions League final in Kyiv, where Real Madrid secured a 3-1 victory over Liverpool, clinching their third consecutive title in the competition. Ronaldo, who had already cemented his status as one of the greatest players in football history, left an indelible mark on the club during his 9-year tenure, and this anniversary serves as a poignant reminder of his extraordinary legacy. Ronaldo joined Real Madrid in 2009 in a record-breaking transfer from Manchester United, stepping onto the Santiago Bernabeu pitch with the weight of expectation on his shoulders. What followed was nothing short of remarkable over the course of his time with the Spanish Giants. Ronaldo rewrote the record books, becoming the club's all-time leading goal scorer with an astonishing 450 goals in just 438 competitive appearances, a statistic that continues to baffle fans and analysts alike. His goal-per-game ratio at Real Madrid remains a testament to his relentless drive, exceptional athleticism, and unparalleled finishing ability. The 2018 Champions League final was a fitting end to Ronaldo's time at the club. Although he didn't score in the match, his presence was pivotal, and his leadership helped guide Real Madrid to their 13th European title. The game itself was a roller coaster, with injuries to key players on both sides, Liverpool's Mohamed Salah and Real Madrid's Dani Carvajal, and a stunning bicycle kick goal by Gareth Bale that is still regarded as one of the competition's most iconic moments. Ronaldo, however, was the emotional centerpiece of the night. After the final whistle, he hinted at his departure, a decision that would soon see him move to Juventus in a transfer that shocked the footballing world. During his 9 seasons at Real Madrid, Ronaldo achieved feats that may never be replicated. He became the all-time leading scorer in the Champions League with 105 goals for the club, a record that contributed to his total of 5 Champions League titles, more than any other player in history. In La Liga, he scored 312 goals, making him Real Madrid's top scorer in the competition, and he holds the record for the most hat-tricks in the Spanish league with 34. Perhaps most impressively, Ronaldo scored 61 goals in a single season, a benchmark that showcases his extraordinary consistency and hunger for success. Beyond the numbers, Ronaldo's impact at Real Madrid was transformative. He brought a winning mentality to the squad, leading them to 4 Champions League titles, 3 Club World Cups, 2 La Liga titles, and numerous individual accolades, including 4 of his 5 Ballon d'Or awards. His rivalry with Lionel Messi during this period elevated the sport to new heights, with their battles in El Clasico matches becoming the stuff of legend. Ronaldo's work ethic, often described as unmatched, inspired teammates and fans alike, and his ability to deliver in the biggest moments, like his hat-trick against Atletico Madrid in the 2017 Champions League semi-finals, solidified his status as a clutch performer. The anniversary of his final match has sparked an outpouring of nostalgia among fans, many of whom still long for his return to the club. Social media platforms have been flooded with tributes, with fans sharing memories of his most iconic goals, such as his long-range strike against Porto in 2010 or his overhead kick against Juventus in 2018, a goal that earned a standing ovation from the opposition crowd. Others have recalled his emotional connection with the fans, often seen in moments like the one captured in a now-viral image from the 2018 final, where Ronaldo, draped in a Portuguese flag, shares a joyful moment with a young fan on the pitch. Ronaldo's departure to Juventus in July 2018 marked the end of an era for Real Madrid. The move, valued at over $350 million when factoring in wages, transfer fees, and commissions, was a gamble for both the player and his new club. For Juventus, it was an opportunity to elevate their global brand and finally secure the Champions League title that had eluded them despite reaching the final twice in the previous 4 years. For Ronaldo, it was a chance to prove himself in a new league and continue his quest for greatness, while he went on to win 5 consecutive Serie A titles with Juventus and added to his goal tally. Real Madrid faced the challenge of rebuilding without their talisman, a task that proved difficult in the immediate aftermath. 7 years on, Ronaldo's legacy at Real Madrid remains as strong as ever. Now 40 years old, he continues to defy age, scoring goals with remarkable consistency for his current club, Al Nassr in the Saudi Pro League, and for the Portuguese national team, where he has amassed 154 caps. His influence on the game extends beyond the pitch, inspiring a new generation of players who grew up watching him dominate European football. For Real Madrid, his departure paved the way for a new era, with young stars like Vinicius Jr. and Jude Bellingham carrying the torch, but the shadow of Ronaldo's greatness still looms large over the Bernabeu. As fans commemorate this milestone, the footballing world is reminded of Ronaldo's unparalleled contribution to the sport. His time at Real Madrid was a golden chapter in the club's storied history, one that will be celebrated for decades to come. Whether he returns to the club in some capacity, as a coach, ambassador, or simply a fan, remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: Cristiano Ronaldo will forever be remembered as one of Real Madrid's greatest icons.